girl can cook. She got the recipe, she got what you need.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're making loaded baked potato soup. Honey, we got all the works in here, and these are some of the ingredients that we're going to be using. Make sure you check the description box, and we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to start off with 6 strips of chopped bacon. I just took some bacon strips and I chopped it with my knife, easy peasy. All right, now if you're going to eat some of the bacon along the way, you might want to do 8 just in case. All right, you don't want to run out. However, you're going to cook this down until it gets nice and crispy, because we want that fat. We want the bacon for the toppings, but we want the fat to make this roux, okay? So you're going to save some of that. You see that oil down in there, that bacon grease? We don't need all of it. We only need 2 tablespoons. Really 1, but 2 will do. And to that, you want to add 2 tablespoons of butter. Let that melt down into that oil so we can go ahead and saute our onions as well as our garlic. All right, so we have that onion and that garlic cooked down a little bit till it's nice and translucent. And now we're going to add in about a 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. And you want to continuously stir that in so it does not burn. Some of y'all already looking at my pot thinking that the bottom of it is burned. Honey, this part is seasoned. Do y'all understand? We want all of that good stuff. That's the good bacon bits. All right, so make sure you season that with a little bit of salt. And now we're going to add in 2½ cups of chicken broth, along with 2 cups of whole milk. Make sure you add the milk. If you would like to use half and half, you could also use that as well. It works perfectly. All right, so now we're going to work on our seasonings, and I'm adding in a teaspoon of ground black pepper, as well as a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. And I'm also going to add in a little bit of seasoned salt, 1 tablespoon. We're working with a lot of potatoes. All right, we don't want bland potato soup, so make sure you season this very well. But the cheese also does have a lot of salt in it, so we can be careful on that. All right, and now we want to add in our potatoes. I'm using russet potatoes today. I cut them in nice little size pieces, about 1/4 inch wide, not too thick. You know, whatever you do, you want to make sure that they're all the same size so they have the same cook time. Now for some added brightness, we're going to add in a pinch of thyme, just a pinch, not too much. And we're going to cook this for 15 to 20 minutes over medium heat, or until the potatoes are fork tender. And this is what it should look like after about 10 minutes. You see it's thickened up a lot. You know, it looks really good. And this is what it should look like once it's done. And when it's done, I like to smash my potatoes just a little bit for a little bit more texture. That is totally optional. If you like your potatoes whole throughout the entire soup, then you can definitely leave that step out. But right at the very end, we want to add in our sharp shredded cheddar cheese. All right, and we're going to do a cup at a time. I'm adding in 2 cups total, and this is what's going to give our soup that bright yellow color that we all absolutely love. Look at that. You see it turns right before your eyes, and this is the finished product. Look at that. Look at this baby here. And we're going to dress it up. You know, it can't be loaded baked potato soup if we don't have all of the toppings. So I'm going to add some more shredded cheese. This is a tri-cheddar cheese that I'm using here. And then I'm also going to add some bacon bits. Remember those bacon bits we cooked? We got to add it, as well as some green onions. We want that, give us that twang. And I fried up some, what is this? Potato skins. That's it. I saved some of the skins and put them in my air fryer with a little olive oil and salt. Topped it off with a little parsley, and honey, we are good to go. Do y'all hear me? This was some of the best soup that I have had and made in a long time. And I'm going to be making more soups because it's getting so cold down here in Alabama. We're not used to this cold weather. But look at this. This is comfort on a rainy day. It was so delicious, and I cannot wait for you guys to try it. I want you guys to let me know what you think of this recipe. Let me know if you found it easy to follow. Let your friends know that I posted it. And you know what? I'm gonna see y'all next time in the next video. Bye.